Good evening, everybody. I wanted to bring up a point something I've learned about the mustard seed parable, and I really believe most of us are overlooking this, but I can't find any place where it's okay to have little faith, even though I know it says even if you have faith as this little tiny mustard seed, right? And that's what everybody seems to cling to. But all through the Bible, Jesus says, "Oh, how much longer do I have to put up with you? You have little faith. You have little faith. Where was your faith? Why did you doubt?" I mean, it's time and time again through the scriptures. So it was a contradiction for me, and I know the Bible doesn't contradict, so I took a deeper look into that. And what it boils down to is we need to look at way closer at every single word he said. It's not just here and there that he was making good points. It was every single word. And the mustard seed, for example, I strongly suggest you guys check that out for yourselves. But I looked into it, and the mustard seed is held by a seed pod. And inside the seed pod is all those little tiny seeds. So, as a mustard seed, the real seed is the seed pod, and it releases all the tiny ones within it. And like he said, if two or more are gathered, he is there. That seed pod and mustard seed thing is it's just such a prime example to me. You know, if he's the seed pod, he's there, and inside that is all of us of tiny faith. But I'm still not saying tiny faith is a good thing, because it's not. We have to keep every thought captive, take it and crush it the moment you have doubt in something, because time and time again, from what I've read, is every time somebody was in a situation in the Bible and Jesus was there, he says, "Why did you doubt? Why did you fear?" And I strongly suggest, myself included, capture that thoughts of doubt, man, as soon as it comes in, and squash it. You gotta have 100% faith. And iron sharpens iron. You know, and if one is alone, they're cold. Two together will stay warm. The list goes on and on and on with that kind of stuff. And everyone has an opportunity to reach out. I think we need to start doing more of that. And we've all prayed and it never got answered, it seemed like, or it didn't get answered. And we say, "Oh, well, he just didn't want it to happen." Well, it says, "Ask and you will receive." It doesn't say, "Ask and maybe I will give it to you." But along with that is that fine hairline of logic. Why aren't prayers getting answered? We're not unified. We're not two or more together where it's stronger. And if we let doubt creep in for a second, I mean, it sets us backwards. There really are rules and regulations in our prayer lives. If there wasn't, then every prayer we had would just happen. And I've seen prayers work in situations where there was no doubt. People were really holding on steadfast. I don't know. I guess I'm almost off my soapbox, but it's been on my mind for a while. So, you know, and if anybody out there needs a prayer partner, I'm right here. You know, there's not a lot of people awake right now spiritually. Most of the people out there that think they're spiritual are sleepers, unfortunately. So I just pray they wake up. But yeah, just dig in a little deeper. Don't read things just as what they are. If he mentions a fruit, a certain tree, anything he mentioned, it had a great importance. A fig tree, you know, that's important. Look at what's a fig tree all about, because he used that tree for a deep example, not just for a topical example. Everything he said was very important. We got to dig deeper, way deeper. All right, I'm out. God bless you all in Jesus' name.